Okay, so let's run through a typical data collection scenario for the Sniper application. Um, so we've deployed all the nodes, they're all turned on, went through the startup wizard. So now what we do is if we're ready to collect data, the first thing we do is click Start Sense. That's going to go through the entire network and tell each node to listen to the acoustic channel and listen for transient events. When an event is detected, like one has been here, the nodes that detected an event will be highlighted in red. And if we look on the node tree here, we'll see that the nodes have started sensing, which you see in the status here. You also see that each node here has detected one transient event, and that's the number in the square brackets. You can continue to keep the node sensing and record more events. When you're ready to download data, you click Stop Sense here. That's going to go through the network and tell each node to stop monitoring the acoustic channel. Then after that, we click Get TOAs here. This downloads all the time of arrival information as well as features that can be used for classification later of the transients. And those are automatically sorted into different shots and stored in XML files for you. If you look in the stored data folder in the main installed directory, they'll all be stored in there, and they're timestamped so you can easily find them. And here we see that there was one shot, so all those detections were grouped into one shot based on how they occurred in time. We see that 19 nodes detected a transient event as was associated with that shot, and each one of them had one TOA. We've downloaded 0 time series. If you remember back at the beginning of the wizard, we opted not to download time series, so here we're not downloading them, and we're just downloading the TOA information. If later you decide you want to download time series, you can go up here to Options and check this option at the bottom here, Download Time Series. And the next time you click Get TOAs, it will download the time series in addition to the time of arrival and timestamp information and features. Once we've downloaded all the information from the nodes, we can now start the localization algorithm to come up with an estimate of the shooter's location and the bullet's trajectory. Simply select a shot here from the shot list box and then click the localize button. That's going to start our algorithm to estimate the shooter's location and the trajectory of the shot. So here we see the shooter's location was estimated to be here, and this green line shows the trajectory of the bullet. And you could also, when you click the localize button, depending on which nodes you have selected up here, it will use that particular set of nodes to come up with the calculation. So here we selected the whole sensor network, so it used the data collected from all nodes to come up with this estimate. We could do something such as selecting this cluster over here, and then click localize again, and that will come up with a new estimate for the shooter's location using only data collected from those nodes. And you can use this capability to evaluate using different deployments for the nodes and which might perform better for various situations. And that's pretty much the basics of collecting data, transient data for a sniper type application. And again, each shot, the raw data is saved that's collected from each node. And in addition, any estimates you make will also be stored with those shot data in the XML files in the stored data.